Seth hasn't slept today.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna show up because I don't want to hype it up.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Like the plane? Gotcha.
Insane boys making the noise.
Fuck the lich. Oh no, I can't say that right now.
Bye. Oh,
Damn, he walked back in. He broke him.
He broke the streak.
Does count.
He broke the streak, dude.
It was like 2 months.
Wow.
What's up, guys? I'm Joe Vargas. To my left is Magdian Duarte.
I like how my actual name was in my middle name.
Middle name.
Yeah.
Did we even talk about, are we going to like freestyle today or what's up?
Yeah, you say acapella.
Acapella.
It's freestyle. It's both, technically.
Same shit.
Yeah. Technically, it's both.
Okay, so walk us down. Because I want to talk about Adam. Adam.
What happened? He's coming. Do you hear the footsteps?
I don't hear him.
Can you feel the footsteps?
Adam.
Let's see if that works.
He's coming right now. He's in our, what is he? Our
Producer.
producer, Adam. He's not even fucking hearing us. He don't even care about us.
Whatever. What happened? Should I call him?
Call him. Just open the door. We're not going to ignore this. We're going to record this.
Adam! There he is.
I got a question for you, but I don't mind if it goes on the. When you told me, you asked me to speak about Tank Davis and I said I don't want to talk about that shit.
This is my man Jesse. Jesse, this is my boxing coach.
Jesse, what's up? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I said I don't want to talk about it. You said silence is what?
Silence changes
Golden.
nothing.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Silence is golden. Silence is golden.
So I'm gonna elaborate on it.
Like silence changes, but when you see something you don't like, don't kind of
Stay quiet.
Be quiet about it. Say why you don't like it.
So
Okay,
it's like when you vote and when you have the right to vote, but you don't vote.
Exactly.
Can't talk shit.
You talk shit. You know.
No, I'm saying when you don't vote, you can't say anything because you didn't vote.
Exactly. You don't vote.
Got it. So I'm gonna touch on that right now.
And tell them straight up. If you watch that fight, don't download this podcast anymore.
I want people to download the podcast.
Okay.
Where did that go?
Okay, so I wasn't gonna talk about Tank Davis and Jake Paul because to me, that fight shouldn't be happening. I don't know why. At least if it's an exhibition, they're getting paid a lot of money for an exhibition.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm not a
numbers.
hater, but there's a lot of fighters out there not making $1,000, $2,000 a fight. Is it their fault? Yeah, you can talk shit all they want. Yeah, they don't have a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not what's Jake Paul considered a
YouTuber?
influencer, YouTuber, whatever?
Platform, whatever.
They didn't waste 7 years of their career trying to get a platform on YouTube.
Yeah.
They trained. So, is Jake Paul a good fighter? No. Is he a decent boxer? Yes, I'll give him props. He's decent. Anybody he fights that's ranked in the top 40 will beat him.
Yeah.
His age, his weight.
Yeah.
This fight, I don't have an ounce of hate on me, but I love the sport of boxing so much that I hate what's happening into it right now. With having Jake Paul have an exhibition with Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Do they deserve to make money? Yes, they do. They do. Everybody has the right to make money.
Mm-hmm.
But using this beautiful platform of boxing, people have lost their lives. People have lost their careers in fights. Make a mockery of the sport. Having a guy who fights at, what weight does he fight at? 30, 35?
Tank 35, 130.
I think the highest he weighed was 140 one time, no? When he fought the kid from
Barrios.
Yeah. And Jake Paul, 195. He fights up to 220.
Yeah.
That's almost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't like it. You guys go ahead in the comments, talk shit to me, whatever you think I'm right or wrong. I ain't watching it. Please don't. This has to stop. Wait, I sound like a hater right now.
Now, you know what though? I think that a lot of the people who even entertain that sort of shit are the people that he brought over from his platform. You know, some of the media is also guilty of entertaining that shit too. You know, because
Netflix
money. You know what I mean? It's money that's
stop selling your soul.
It's stirring the pot. You know, absolutely. I agree. I think it kind of fucks with the integrity of the sport. You know, I get it, the money. And Tank has never been the type of guy to. I don't know. I don't remember the last time he said that he wanted to be the greatest, or you know, he was going for belt and shit like that. Like, but at the same time, if he really dislikes how boxing has been for him, then subjecting himself to this is kind of contradictory, you know? Doesn't really make sense.
Preaching.
So I don't know. It's like I wouldn't entertain it. I'm not gonna be a number on that ticker mark. But
I thought it was fake all the way to the day I saw the Canelo Crawford fight, and they started advertising it. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is real.
It is real. And personally, I think, like you said, it's a mockery. Money makes the sport.
The booty cheek clap.
Yeah. There you go. Money makes the booty cheeks clap.
There's a saying in Spanish, con el dinero baila el perro, you know?
Yeah.
Even a dog will dance for money. So it's sad. It's sad. Everybody has the right to make money. Just, man, what's too much money? Like, come on, bro. Like, you've worked all your life in boxing. I'm speaking to Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Since he was a kid, winning national tournaments, turning pro. And maybe I'm not in that position. Maybe that's why I'm judging him.
Right.
If I got offered 50 million, 70 million, maybe I'd take it. But at the end of the day, like, you're fighting a guy who is controversial for the disrespect that he brings to the sport. I think Jake Paul's a way better promoter than he is a fighter.
Yeah. Because
he hasn't fought a good fighter yet. The only fighter I think he fought that was decent was Tyson Fury. I mean, Fury's brother.
Yeah. Tommy
Fury. And that was, you know, he lost, but he did good. I mean, at the end of the day, he did good towards the end of the fight. It went to a decision.
Yeah.
So, you know, take more risks like that, Jake.
It's strange. You know, I think maybe, I really honestly don't know how to take that. It's his antics are very cheesy to me. But then again, this is a guy who built the platform. Maybe he does that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? He does it on purpose.
Watch him be fucking brilliant off the camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not in the position where he's at for no reason. Obviously, he knew what moves to make. But personally, for me, I just don't think that is the way to go for boxing. You know, we're trying to clean the sport up and make it fair, and that's just not fair in my eyes.
So you got me to talk about it. So
yeah, there it is.
Last time I talked about Jake Paul and Tank Davis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I will not be talking about it when it happens. I won't be talking about it after it happens. So this is it.
Yeah.
I did my part, Adam.
And I don't think Adam's gay, by the way.
He is. Off the record. We're going to get fucking taken off of YouTube, dog. Anyways.
He's like, he's my man. I'm like, that's not what you guys think.
Oh, he hired a helping hand. Hey, talking about all that black power. He hired a white guy, dog. You know, he's always talking about black power and black entitlement and black business. And what happened there, Adam?
What's up, Adam?
Okay.
I hope you find that part funny.
He's gonna take it off. If his video's cut, you know why.
He's gonna text us later. I already know.
Amateur boxing. Maggie, when she started working with us, it's been like, what, 2-3 years already?
Almost 4, actually.
Damn,
nobody's counting though.
About 4 years ago, I decided to walk away from amateur boxing. Not because I didn't like it. I just didn't have time.
So it was right before
you started working with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know. Okay.
Well, 2021 was I looked at my book. It was my last year in amateur boxing.
February 2021 is when I got to the gym.
I think that's around the same time. I stopped doing the amateurs. And it's not because I didn't like amateur. I love amateur boxing. I love going with the boys, going to tournaments, going to shows. It's just so time consuming. If you could do it, more power to you. But I felt like I was depriving the pro fighters from their time and energy too. I didn't have a training staff like this like we have now. So I walked away. I came back. Well, actually, I haven't came back yet. I'm working on it. I'm getting my license, all that stuff again. It's harder to be an amateur coach than it is a pro coach.
I think so.
I guess I'm outdated. Now there's a website. I don't even know the name of it.
You don't even know what it looks like.
Where parents can pick who their kids fight. When I heard this shit, I was like, what?
Yeah.
The last time I was at an amateur show, it's so old school. Sometimes you shouldn't change old school. You walk in, and there was a chart with all the weights and ages brackets and experience. And only coaches were allowed back there. One coach per team. So you go back there and you match up your kid's weight, age, and experience with another kid, and you say yay or nay. That's it. I remember a story one time we were in Jurupa, and hopefully we'll tag Coach Henry Ramirez. He's my boy. Henry Ramirez trained a lot of guys. A very good coach out there in Riverside. And I remember usually I'd stay in there for after the weigh-ins. They start doing the brackets, right?
Yeah.
Delilah, one of the main ladies out there at LBC 33, she's doing all the fight charts, and I'm walking in as they're putting the fights together, and the guys are outmatched. My guys, like experience-wise and height-wise or age-wise. I'm sorry, no height, age-wise. But I hear Henry saying when I'm walking in, Joe will take those. Joe will take them.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked him, how do you know? He goes, because Joe's here to fucking fight. He's not here to, and I walked in and I smiled. And I said, I'll take him. Yeah, I'll take him. As long as they're within the guideline. Yeah. Age, weight, experience, I'll fucking fight anybody. Yeah. As a coach. Because all these coaches out here want to be undefeated.
That's crazy, man.
And you're not teaching your kids this is amateur. This is okay when it's okay to lose. Yeah. Do you want to lose? No, we're all competitive. But sometimes that loss in a regular show will set them up for a national title when he gets better and better. Right. Then when you get to the nationals, they're losing in the nationals now because you took care of them too much. Right. There comes a time when you can't protect your fighters no more. Right. Once they're open elite amateurs, they'll fight anybody. If you made their life comfort when they were amateur kids, they're not going to do well when they turn elite open. Yeah. Now, elite open means 18 and over. I think now when I was involved in amateurs, I remember they took off the headgears. And it gets very dangerous with no headgears. Mm-hmm. And how can a kid get ready to fight when he sugarcoated him when he was younger? Right. So I think all these parents having access to who their kids are fighting, they're already scaring their kid before their fight. They're getting coached by their parents and by their dad and their coach. Right. Yeah. And these kids are hearing everything negative from their parents. The coaches, most coaches are like, they'll rally you up. Let's go, mijo, let's get this. And the parents, oh, you sure, coach? That guy looks like he's strong. That guy looks like he has a lot of experience.
He's got a lot of fights.
So? Yeah. So?
For those who don't know, you're a novice and then you reach open, and open is open.
So there's guidelines. Yeah, like when you're novice, you fight anybody. Hope it's still the same rules. 10 and under. Yeah. 10 fights and under, right? So, yeah, is it a disadvantage to have one fight against somebody with 9? Yeah, it is, but fuck, you're going to learn. There's some kids I've seen kids with one fight beat guys with 9 fights. Right. It's just amateur boxing, but they want to match them up, 2 fights against 2 fights. Oh, my God. I remember there was times where parents would call me when we pre-matched. That's when you could avoid all the... Yeah. And I did a couple of shows at the arena. And they would ask me how much did the kid weigh? And how much did he weigh his last fight? I said, I'm not his fucking coach. Yeah. How would I know how much? I just got the paper. It says he weighs 75 pounds. He could weigh 76, 70. I don't know. But it's within the guidelines of the weight division. We don't want to fight him. Or this kid has 8 fights. The other kid has 6. The one with 6 doesn't want to fight the guy with 8. Yeah. That's when parents get involved. Yeah. So sometimes handcuffing your kids is going to hurt them more than it's going to help them.
I think people lose sight of what's important, and that's growth and improvement, fight by fight. Obviously, if you beat everybody's ass, you know what I'm saying? And then when you really face somebody who's evenly matched maybe or better than you, sometimes, certain kids, certain people, you don't set them up to learn how to deal with that, how to cope with it.
We went to a tournament about, 3 weeks ago, Blue and Gold?
Oh, no, yeah, over a month ago.
A month ago. Yeah. And I remember somebody told me that kids pull out of tournaments now because in a tournament, you can't say yes or no. It's a tournament. When parents get there and they see who their kids are matched up against, they pull them out of the tournament.
Damn, dude.
They're within the guidelines.
Yeah.
So.
And it's messy because think about it. If this was any other sport, right, an organized sport like it's basketball or fucking football, I can't imagine. My cousin has his sons in football. We're playing against them. Yeah, you guys aren't playing today.
Off the field.
I don't. Yeah,
off the court.
Off the fucking field. But that can happen in boxing. That's crazy.
I remember my son would play baseball, and when they get played the best team, I tell them, observe everything they do.
Yeah.
You guys are going to lose.
Yeah.
Observe everything they do, how they feel, how they play, I always put my son on the bad teams because I felt on the good teams he get lost.
Yeah.
You get lost in the shuffle, so I always put him on the bad. Damn, I'm those dads, huh? Well, no. No. I didn't put him on the good teams. I put him on the bad teams. I'm a good dad. And my son was always like the little, I'd rather him be a better player in a bad team than a super good team and a super good player in a super talented team.
Yeah.
And then those kids they don't deal with adversity. They're always winning.
Yeah.
They're always winning. And
yeah.
I always wanted that for my kids too. And like my son that played football too, the same shit. Like I always challenge him.
Yeah.
Always challenge him.
Yeah. But what a change for you. You know, what do you know what I'm saying? Because you were there before that was a thing and now it's a thing and it seems kind of muddy now. I don't know.
We're barely starting, so
yeah,
we'll probably be talking shit about this for a while on the podcast.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I
want to elaborate on that for a little bit.
Yeah, it's you know, you got to think about dealing with children. You're not just dealing obviously, right? I don't know, man. It's just boxing's different because it's not when kids go to practice, normally like the parents are like out there on the sideline, and it's just boxing's different. It's not like that, you know. It's very much
what's a little different?
A lot of involvement.
It's different because when you lose in baseball, you lose in football, basketball, hockey, soccer. You lose as a team, and you lose. You know, little Bobby made a mistake. We all lost. You know.
Yeah.
But in boxing, it's all you.
Yeah.
And different. Wrestling and taekwondo, competition, one-on-one sports.
Right. Yeah, there's way more parental involvement than there would be in like a team sport. I think in a team sport, obviously there still is, but
we could always blame the worst kid on the team.
Yeah,
it's your fault, dog.
Oh my god!
Usually it's the kid with the best uniform, the best. He has the Oakleys on, the nice gloves.
You know what's funny? That was my little brother.
The nice bat. Oh, damn, sorry, dog.
Sorry. And my brother, he wasn't.
Hey, don't be talking about your brother like that. Hey, mijo, that's not true, dog. She said you were a good player, dog.
No. He knows what's up.
That's gacho, dog. I'm gonna uplift him. Don't say his name, man.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Okay. That sucks. He was good.
He was good. He was all right. Hey, you know what? He turned out all right. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
So I just got off the phone with my camarada, my childhood homie, Kiki Diaz. I'm gonna tag you in this, Kiki. You gotta collaborate on this. He asked me right now, what did I think about Canelo versus Crawford?
Yeah.
Did he sell out? Was it rigged? I said, you know what? I don't think he would do that, bro. But I don't know. He makes me start thinking, did he fucking sell out? He said, what if there's, I said, as of what I know, there's no rematch clause, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't think there is, but.
So I said, I think Crawford is going to look for greatness, and I think he's going to go down to 160 and try to unify there. If he does that, best top 5 ever.
Yeah.
Okay? If he does that, which he can. Canelo, what's next for him?
That's tough.
Is he still the cash cow?
For one more fight.
He asked me, do you think Canelo has a dog? Well, he didn't ask me. He was saying Canelo isn't a dog.
Yeah.
I have to agree with him on that.
Yeah.
Nacho Berenstein made a comment, and he named a couple fighters. You guys already know them all. If you guys follow boxing, Marquez, Barrera, Chavez, Zaragoza, Mantecas Medina, Jibaro Perez, and on and on and on and on. All those guys would rather fucking die in the ring than to lose.
Yeah.
I don't see that in Canelo. And I love Canelo. You guys know I've been in camp with him. I've had a relationship with him. I shot the shit with him. We've talked a lot. I don't see that extra gear.
Did you ever see that, though?
No. He didn't have to show it.
Yeah.
He didn't have to show it. He had to show it with Mayweather.
Yeah.
When he fought Mayweather, I thought, how's he going to go out there and try to box the best boxer in boxing?
Yeah.
He should have tried to made it ugly. He was young, and he should have tried to force it.
Kind of like Victor Ortiz, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. Just fuck it. Go all out. Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? But in to the, how does that word it? On the other hand, by trying to box Mayweather, he learned.
Yeah.
Well, so it was a win-win for him, but he could have won and not learned nothing and probably paid the price later on.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Mayweather had the punching power to knock him out. B-Ball. Let's go Lara.
Yeah.
He couldn't find
after
him.
me. Yeah.
He couldn't find him.
Yeah.
He didn't have that downhill chase you, beat you up, kind of counter punches you, stays in front of you.
Yeah.
Let's go B-Ball.
Yeah.
No adjustments.
No adjustments. Man.
This guy that he scored that he couldn't catch. No adjustments. B-Ball. I mean Crawford.
Yeah.
No adjustments.
Yeah.
So, what could adjustment you guys? What can he make? What could he have done? Fucking go for broke.
Yeah, go for broke. Go for broke.
Go come out cut. Come out beat up. You're getting fucking $120 million. These
gonna
guys
get hit anyway.
probably made more than that. These guys were all the other guys we talked about. They only made 70,000, 100,000, 400,000. They came out fucked up. But honor doesn't have a price.
Yeah.
Those guys will forever be respected in the game.
Yeah. Even guys like Travesio.
Maggie sometimes crosses the border to go spar and fight. A border patrol agent always asks her what's her. He already knows her now.
Yeah, he knows me.
And the border patrol agent was talking of shit about Canelo.
Yeah.
The Mexican border patrol.
Yeah.
Mexican border patrol agent.
Older guy. He's probably like in his 60s.
What did he say?
50s and 60s. He's just like, it's funny. He's like, so what do you... We talked about before the fight, and we talked about after the fight.
And you told him Crawford was going to win.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, I think, Crawford's going to win. He's like, I hope he does. He's like, I hope he's not like exactly like you said. He's not like Morales, like Barrera. He's like, hasta el Travieso Arce.
Oh, Travieso, I left him out, man. Travieso, a fucking warrior.
I'll never forget that dude had one of the nastiest
against
cuts.
Hussein, yeah.
And he was still going after him, man. And I think that's what the old school Mexican fan, that's why most of them dislike Canelo, just because of that. It's just that if he were to just fuck it, I'm losing this fight anyway.
He tried with Crawford. I don't know what round it was. He tried to bite down.
Right, like the 11th.
But if you're not used to doing that, you're gonna just try.
Yeah.
You had to make it happen.
Yeah.
And Crawford had the perfect game plan for him. They knew he was a one-punch trick.
Yeah.
They countered him. They kept him off balance. They kept moving and pressing back. When Canelo tried to bite down, Crawford bit down with him.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful to watch that fight.
That was beautiful.
I didn't pick Crawford. I picked Canelo.
I forgot where my hat.
Somebody over here picked it. She still has her money right
My
here.
money's. I'm gonna frame it.
Trying to make fun of me, dog.
I'm gonna go next door to the frame shop.
Oh, by the gym?
Yeah.
Frame that shit. Any big fights coming up, Big Mags?
Let's see. Let's check this.
Check the Palm Pilot.
The schedule. Let's see. Boxing's good. You like my laptop?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Is that like an Apple?
It is an Apple. It's an Apple Mac. Boxing schedule. I knew it. I knew it was gonna come up like this. Baseball. What you got on the Padres, bro?
Oh, for all the baseball fanatics.
Oh my god! Oh, here it is.
I'm a Padre fan.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
They're in the playoffs. They play
saying.
tomorrow, Tuesday. They're playing against the Cubs. And then I think the Dodgers play the Reds. The Yankees play the Red Sox. And I forget who the other team is. So here it goes. Everybody 0-0. Playoff baseball is about to start.
Hell yeah. That's going to be exciting. The next thing I see is October 11th, Jaron Boots Ennis. Khalil Cole, he's making his comeback. Nice.
Khalil Cole, he won already.
He beat him, huh?
Yeah, he already came back.
Yeah, my bad. I fucked that up.
Khalil Cole's fighting again.
Shall we? Yeah, so that's not till October 11th.
Remember the day we
Boots
faced
Ennis.
Khalil Cole? That was a sad day.
Golly, that was a sad day. I still remember that. I actually thought that it was a harder hit than, but like you said, it's like one of those where it's like a slap, but it sounded pretty bad. I was like, ooh, I think his ribs broken.
Yeah, but he was like nothing in the locker room.
And that was the most frustrating part. That's the shitty part about like not knowing when you're cornering that person. You know what I mean?
They asked me for a favor to corner somebody, and then Osuna.
Yeah.
And we fought Khalil Cole, and he was talking a big game. I was like, damn, this fool could fight. He was talking all that shit.
Yeah.
But somebody that I know that trains in Tijuana, is a good friend of mine, said, Coach, he's not gonna do well. Man,
we thought
keep
we
the
were being
faith,
huh?
brother. You don't never know, dog. He was right.
He was not wrong at all, man. And it showed like the following fight too. The following fights. Yeah, it's tough to be in the sport when what do you think it is, man? What do you think it is? Like when that happens, right? When it's like you pump yourself up, but you get there and it's like it's it's too much for you, maybe emotionally or mentally, you know. Do you think sometimes it's the way you start?
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I've seen guys talk a lot of shit and back it up.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of guys talk a lot of shit and don't do nothing.
Yeah.
I've also seen guys be quiet and damn.
Yeah.
And then I've seen guys be quiet and fold.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's situational. I don't know. It's every fighter's different, but I'm not used to seeing fighters from Baja talk shit.
Yeah.
They usually stay quiet and grin and
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my talking in the ring and shit like that. But that day I was like, damn, this was talking mad shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
He seemed like he had a lot of self-belief.
Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah, it kind of fucked me up.
I was like, oh shit, we're in for the long haul on this one.
Yeah.
2 rounds. 1 or 2.
That hit happened in the first, came out for the second, it was over.
Yeah. I can see in the eye in the corner. Oh yeah, because we have a picture in the corner.
Yeah.
Throw away the jumpsuit.
But yeah, you know what? I think about it and I'm like, is this one of those kids who their parents pushed them to do this and he just eventually you get to that point?
It's eventually like what we said about amateur boxing. When you're brought up being protected in the pros,
yeah,
and then they throw you to the big leagues, it shows.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by parents protecting their kids in the amateurs.
Yeah.
When they hit a tournament open, they're gonna get on their book RSC first round, RSC second round. You know, the referee stops contest. You know,
Yeah.
it's over, dog.
Fuck.
Yeah, so you don't want to build a soft fighter. Let them lose a little bit and just communicate with them and tell them what they did wrong and what they can do better. And it's okay. So it's fine. It's part of the process. I just saw a video where Crawford's talking about he lost a couple there. Shannon Sharp is asking him about his 12 losses in the amateur.
Yeah.
He's lost the amateurs.
Yeah.
It's exactly. That guy is a 3-time undisputed fighter.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be 4.
Yeah.
He lost 12 fights in the amateurs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them he lost. Some of them were political, but he was there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you lose fights in the amateurs. You're like, damn, which way he's going to go? You don't
Yeah,
know. And
yeah.
sometimes it's where you're from in the national tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, coaches on your lock in your corner. Sometimes it's a little bit of everything like
Mm-hmm.
that, you know? So don't let
Just
an amateur fight.
Gain your experience, dude.
Crawford did it. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of fighters out there that lost a lot of amateur fights and they kept going.
Imagine, who would have thought? I don't even know how far he went. Did he even make it to trials or anything?
I'm not sure because he was already, when I went to the trials in 2016, he was already an established pro and he was there supporting everybody. We took Steven Nelson, who now is with him, and we took Raquel Miller and we took Danielle Wolf. And we were out there, me and Coach Bashir, and in Reno. I think, no, Danielle had already lost previous in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
But we took all them, and Crawford was in there cheering for Shakur, for Steven Nelson. And that's when I have posted that picture of me and Shakur, Crawford and Steven Nelson just smiling and laughing.
Yeah.
That was that time because, and we saw him also at the PBC cards.
Yeah.
Is it PBC?
The Pro Box.
Pro Box, sorry. We saw him at the Pro. He's at the PBC too. He's always supporting everybody. He's always supporting his teammates, amateur, pro.
You know what? I love that. And I don't think we ever
elaborate on that.
Yeah, we never elaborated on that because you know what? I was like, that's what's up. That's really cool. He's supporting not just Keyshawn and Shakur, who have like established names in boxing. We're talking about a kid who's in their stable who not many people, maybe if you really, really know the boxing circuit, you'll know who this kid is. If not, then, you know, you have no idea. This kid is barely like a little, like a prospect coming up. He was there supporting at Pro Box, so it's a small little venue, man. It's
probably like 500 people of that.
Tiny.
Yeah.
It's not, it's pretty much only the people there in Florida know about it probably, you know? So it was cool to see him there. That's where he took the other picture. We could have won that
fight too. He was influenced the judges though. We lost a decision to his guy.
Yeah, we fought against them.
One of their guys.
Even Bomac, he's super chill.
We were having dinner at a restaurant. I don't know where the hell we were at in Florida, and we're eating. And I'm leaving with me, you, and Kyle, and Bomac comes out and talks to us. You know? And I sent Bomac a message after the fight was over. He said, thank you.
Yeah.
Same thing. I sent Eddie a message. I said, hey, get your head up, man. It happens. And he's like, thank you so much, you know. But that's how the sport is, man. Sometimes it's about adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about adjustments.
You said something that really intrigued me the other day. You said that Crawford has 3 coaches. Well, we know he has 3 coaches, but one's in charge of defense, like and one's on offense, and I don't know, the other one's strategy.
Yeah.
But that's amazing.
It's super cool.
Everybody has their own role, and it's like they're coaching a NFL team or NBA team or.
It's like one of those things where people say it takes a village. You know what I mean? And it's cool that they know the pretty much the, what do you call it? The head coach, right? On a football team.
Yeah.
They know who the main guy is, and they know, hey, he's going to say his piece, and then, hey, coach, you got something? Hey, coach, you got something? But it's not all three of them trying to talk at the same time.
I love cornering with Coach Bashir. With you kind of just like, you're there to help us.
Yeah.
But like me and Coach Bashir, he says no, but he to me, he's higher than me, but he looks at us like we're equal. Mm-hmm. Okay? To me, I respect him, and I just kind of, sometimes he speaks, and I just stay quiet. He goes, you got anything, coach? And I'm like, oh, how can I say something after you? This motherfucker makes me want to put on gloves,
That's how I feel when, like, if you were to say that, I'm like, I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah. So, but I see Crawford and his team, they kind of fight. Some rounds one speaks, another round another one speaks, and they always kind of like, they're in harmony.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the best way to put it. Harmony.
That's what he is who he is.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm not going to say anything about the other corner, but that was womp womp. Yeah. Sometimes greatness is bad because you feel like you don't need to change anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully Crawford will always have that team to remind him.
Yeah.
Because now that Crawford's making $50 million, the next fight he'll probably make 50, 70, 80 million. Will he still be Crawford?
Yeah.
Will he still be the same kid?
Yeah.
Because money is fucking root of all evil.
Money.
Look at, we're all paying to see Jake Paul fight against fucking.
Sheesh.
That's the root of all evil, money. So don't let money control you. Oh, I'm gonna get paid $20 million. So what? You'll be $20 million miserable, dog.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, exactly.
Well, anything else?
No, that's it.
Strong it up today.
Money don't change you. It shows you who you really are, who you always were. So.
If you were an asshole with $100, you'll be an asshole with $1 million.
Absolutely. So just try to be a better fucking person every day. That's it.
Damn, that's hard. I'm gonna try.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
It's hard out here for a pound. No, that's it. There's no fights until like October. Like, I'm not gonna say there's no fights, but the biggest next attraction is Jerron Boots Ennis against, I forgot the guy's name already.
I want to send a shout out to somebody, dog.
Shout out, guy.
My cousin Ernie Gonzalez, dog.
Ooh, he was waiting for us last
He was waiting for us to shoot the podcast, and we didn't do one last week because we just got overwhelmed with a lot of stuff.
A lot of shit going on.
And we kind of missed you guys.
Yeah. I was like, what's it like to do a podcast again? I forgot.
Yeah. Well, now we got new blinds. I don't know if the light looks different, but we got lighting. We got a fan.
We got a fan. We do. We have a fan.
We got a white general contractor doing all the work in this black house.
We're coming.
Yeah, I think the words, but sometimes they don't come out of my mouth no good.